singer, and your friends, Noah, they've asked for me to come and sing a special happy birthday song to you today on their behalf. So here I go, Noah, with a special birthday song just for you.
Nice. Hello and welcome to the 21st episode of the National Holidays Podcast. My name is Noah Mandow and I am your host as we go through the year of random wacky holidays that happen. Yep. As you may have guessed by that beginning sequence, it is my birthday today. So to do a little something special, I guess, or rather different, I'm going to just list more famous people that have a birthday today because I share a birthday with them, and do a few other extra bonus facts on Wikipedia rather than just my normal like 2 or 3. Give a couple more just to really focus on today and see what has happened in this day in the past, other than me being born, I guess. So let's jump right in. First off, we have World Osteoporosis Day. Make no bones about it. What? World Osteoporosis Day on October 20th is the time to learn about osteoporosis. Wow. That was a very necessary sentence. Celebrate good health and educate yourself and others about the value of taking care of your body and protecting your bones and muscles from disabling and life-threatening fractures. In 1996, the National Osteoporosis Society celebrates raising awareness about osteoporosis in the UK on October 20th. In 1998, the International Osteoporosis Foundation is formed when the European Foundation for Osteoporosis and the International Federation of Societies on Skeletal Diseases combine. In 2013, the IOF initiates another global campaign that focuses on avoiding secondary bone fractures. And in 2014, the IOF launches an osteoporosis awareness campaign to over 1 million of its members with a Love Your Bones e-newsletter. Wow, there we go. Next up, we have Day of Unity. Every year on the 3rd or 4th Wednesday in October, why do they switch it? Who knows? A very special event comes around, the Day of Unity, or Unity Day. Call what you want, which is celebrated on October 20th this year. This is the signature event of National Bullying Prevention Month, also celebrated in October. Multiple anti-bullying campaigns, of which Unity Day is one of them, are organized during this period. The key message of this month and this day is to unite for kindness, courage, and inclusion to prevent students from being bullied. In 1857, a novel by Thomas Hughes titled Tom Brown's School Days becomes famous for its account of the school bully Flashman. On August 6, 1862, the first published announcement on bullying since 1790 appears in the Times after the death of a soldier. The writer mentions that bullying is considered a part of human nature and is frequent in schools, camps, barracks, or ship crews. In 1978, psychologist Dan Olweus documents research that becomes the flagship method of studying bullying. In 2005, a multinational study spanning 28 countries across North America and Europe reveals that bullying is a global phenomenon, and so are its effects. And in 2006, PACER launches National Bullying Prevention Month. In October, this event promotes kindness, acceptance, and inclusion through various events and activities. And in 2011, Unity Day is founded as a part of the National Bullying Prevention Month campaign. Next, we have Hagfish Day. Quite the different thing here, which is observed on the 3rd Wednesday of October. It's a day to celebrate the existence and importance of hagfish, the squiggly, slimy fish species. Love it. Although it is often considered the ugliest fish species, somebody hasn't seen the blobfish, it plays a vital role in the overall ecosystem and equilibrium within marine life. In 300 million years ago, the first hagfish fossil was dated back to then. A fossil from 100 million years ago places hagfish in the vertebrate category. In 2011, the IUCN, I see nothing that says what that stands for, Red List of Threatened Species determines that 20% of hagfish species run the risk of becoming extinct, and in 2009, Whale Times launches Hagfish Day in order to celebrate and protect them. Ooh, 5 cool facts about hagfish. 1, they were born perfect. Fossils show that hagfish have had little to no change over the years and came into existence with the capability to survive modern times. Wow. They knew. They can see into the future. Hagfish. Number 2, with simple eye spots for eyes, hagfish rely on their smell and touch to navigate and find food. 3, in threatening situations, hagfish produce slime to ward off predators, sometimes even 5 gallons of it within minutes. Jeez. 4, their slime contains extremely strong threads of protein and can be used to make durable material for bulletproof vests, artificial tissue, etc. Huh. And number 5, they have 4 hearts. We don't know about you, but this fact low-key makes us see them in a new, cuter light. Aw. I don't think they look too bad. Like, to me, they just look like eels. Like, they're just like they're just like coiled up. I don't know. Interesting. I like them. Go hagfish. Next we have Information Overload Day. As the name suggests, this day is for taking a step back from the amount of information we're faced with on a daily basis, from social media and online news to emails and text messages. So I guess that takes it, like, meaning that I should probably give less information in this episode. Fine. So be it. That's all you get for Information Overload Day. Don't want to overload you with information about this day then. Okay, that's it. On to the next one, International Chef's Day. What do we have here? This day celebrates chefs and spreads awareness about eating healthy. Every year, a theme is decided for International Chef Day. Last year, in 2020, it was Healthy Food for the Future, and the same theme is repeated this year, although with a deeper focus on sustainability and ensuring a healthy environment for future generations. Dr. Bill Gallagher, a renowned master chef and former president of the World Association of Chef Societies, established International Chef's Day in 2004. And then the facts seem to just be about stuff involving restaurants being opened. So let's see if there's... here we go. 5 important facts. The chef's hat carries a secret code. The folds in a chef's hat represent the number of different ways they could cook an egg. I did not know that. Also, can people make up ways to cook an egg? Like doing it kind of wrong, but like making a new... who knows. Number 2, in 1889, the first ever pizza delivery was made to the King and Queen of Italy by the most famous pizza chef. Number 3, the famous Michelin Guide, which awards up to 3 stars of excellence to the best restaurants, was started by Michelin Tires as part of an advertising campaign to sell tires. Funny. Number 4, in 1853, an annoyed customer kept sending back his fried potatoes to the kitchen because they were too thick, so the chef sliced the potatoes into razor-thin pieces and sprinkled extra salt on them, and to everyone's surprise, this became a hit dish. Oh, and that's the potato chip. There you go. It started as a prank. Number 5, a master bladesmith and friend of Bourdain's Bob Kramer forged and presented to Bourdain a kitchen knife out of steel and meteorite. Oh, yeah. Next we have International Sloth Day. The 2 major types of the 2-toed and 3-toed sloths. Although sloths look like some kind of furry bear monkey, their closest relatives are anteaters and armadillos. I'm not going to keep that up. That's enough. What? Oh, there's days here, like related days for other wildlife and environment stuff, but then also National Hedgehog Day, and the picture for the hedgehog is really cute. That's all I got to say. 2019, the oldest known sloth alive turned 50 at a German zoo. The 2-toed sloth named Paula first arrived in 1971. Oddly enough, zoo staff thought that Paula was male for over 20 years. They only discovered she was female in 1995 following an ultrasound. Alright. Facts about the sloth. 1, they're slow. 2, they like to hang around. 3, they camouflage. Sloth's fur hosts a vast ecosystem of moths, bugs, and algae, which taints their furs green and is used to camouflage in trees. 4, 3-toed sloths are able to turn their head nearly 360 degrees. And 5, when sloths survive possible poachers and captures, they can live anywhere between 10 and 30 years. But they apparently can live longer in captivity, as we've now learned. But that's just one sloth. Anyway. Miss American Rose Day. The competition celebrates American women of all ages and their education, accomplishments, skills, social service, and professional careers. This day is an extension of the pageant. We are reminded to appreciate ourselves and the women in our lives with their unique talents and achievements. Life gets hard, and on some bad days we forget to be kind to ourselves. Miss American Rose Day is a special occasion for women to share and show love for themselves and for one another. In 1921, the Miss America title is born. Local newsman Herb Test awards the first ever Miss America title to Margaret Gorman, the winner of the Atlantic City's Intercity Beauty Contest. In 1938, the system of evaluation that is based solely on the physical attributes of contestants is done away with, and a new criterion that considers their talents is introduced. Nice. National Brandied Fruit Day. Brandied fruit is the perfect snack for those who want something spicy along with the delicious sweetness of fruits. You get your fill of alcohol, as well as the healthy nutrients, there we go, we made it, of fruits. What's not to love? Wine is distilled to get brandy, then once the spirit is ready, sugar, spices, and fruits are added to it and heated. Interesting, but aren't fruits distilled to make wine and then wine okay. Who knows? I don't know. 1313, brandy is distilled as medicine in France because of its extraordinary sanitary and strengthening powers. In 1797, George Washington, who begins distillation operations at the advice of his farm manager, becomes one of the biggest commercial distillers in America. And brandy, during the Victorian era of 1820 to 1914, is discovered to be a preservative for fruits and soon becomes a popular dessert because mixing it with fruits enhances its taste. We then have National Day on Writing, which is a little special to me because I really enjoy creative writing and short stories, novels. Got it all in the works, but in schools, so it's kind of hard to actually get that out there. But one day. Don't quite know where to begin? True, nothing's quite as scary as staring at a blank page, but you can do it. Start slow, one sentence at a time. Soon you'll have a poem, a journal entry, a story, the first chapter of a novel, or just a really poignant FB post. Go ahead, unleash your creativity. Put it in writing. 3000 BC, the Sumerians of the Akkadian Empire developed a writing system based on pressing marks into wet clay, using a stylus. Many of these clay tablets survived. In 1865, Rasmus Malling Hansen invented the first commercially sold typewriter. In 1971, the first email was written, and in 1995, the tech boom makes it possible to create a high-quality book equal to those produced by traditional publishers. Authors are now able to upload a manuscript, choose a format and a cover, and print as needed. This eliminates the cost of storing unsold copies. 5 wild word facts. The longest possible word goes to pneumocnaltremicroscopiskillovolcanoconiosis, which is a lung disease. I feel like I read that for one of the other things. I remember there being a really ridiculously long medical term. Number 2, a word that looks the same when turned upside down is swims. Cool. I guess you don't have a dot on the I in that case, then that's fine. I'm sure it's fine. 3, a word that has all the vowels in alphabetical order. Facetious? Is that facetious? It might be facetious, because I know that's a word. I just don't know if that's how facetious is spelled. Face T-O-use. And abstemious. There you go. They all have A-E-I-O-U in that order. Cool. There are several ghost words that have appeared in dictionary thanks to printing errors. The most popular one is dord, which appeared in several dictionaries in the 20th century. A word that didn't exist yesterday. Grammarians estimate that a new word is added to the English language every 2 hours. That's a bit much. Who's coming up with all these words? Is it just people like going bingo, bango, bongo and being like, boom, there we go, we got 3 new words. Except for bongo, because that's already a word. Anyway, National Medical Assistance Day. A great time to explore this important, fast-growing career. Medical assistants provide clinical and administrative support for physicians and other medical professionals by running the front office, drawing blood, administering vaccinations, taking patients' vital signs, and more. I feel like we have a lot of these days, because I feel like I just read that same paragraph like 2 days ago. Next up, we have Support Your Local Chamber of Commerce Day. The aim is to spread awareness about local businesses and convey our gratitude to our local chambers of commerce for supporting the growth of entrepreneurs and local businesses. I want to see if there's like fun facts for this. Ooh, there is. Over 3 million registered businesses in the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. The probability of a customer patronizing you increases by 63% if they know you are a member of the local Chamber of Commerce. Number 3, studies have shown that almost 8% of businesses fail because of a lack of network. 4, a Chamber of Commerce membership offers many benefits, including access to mailing lists, freebies, I thought it said frisbees for a second, networking and publicity opportunities, and discounts on products and services. And number 5, to become a member of the local Chamber of Commerce, you would need to pay a fee of approximately $400. And finally, it is Valmiki Jayanti, which is an Indian holiday celebrated on the full moon night or Purnima of the Ashwin month, which falls on October 20th this year, sees the Hindu community worldwide celebrating the birth of the great sage poet Valmiki, also known as Pragat Divas. The day is marked with processions, or Shobha Yatras, in which devotees of the sage sing hymns and songs to celebrate his legend. India, especially the northern part, is a sight to behold on this day, as it is completely immersed in devotional festivities. In the 5th century BC, although there is no clear record, the Ramayana is popularly believed to have been written by Maharishi Valmiki that year, that century. In the 6th century AD, during the Chola reign, a popular temple dedicated to Valmiki is built in Thiruvanmiyur, a corrupted version of Thiruvalmikiyur, Chennai, on the site where the sage rested after writing Ramayana. In 1921, the first Indian film on the life of the poet is released. It is called Valmiki and directed by G.V. Sain. And on October 31st, 2020, so last year, Halloween, with the coronavirus pandemic raging, the world holds muted celebrations of the great sage's birth. Now, on to some birthdays. We're already pushing on 16 minutes, so let's see what we got. First is Blessive, turning 20, and they just look like I guess they do YouTube, maybe, and TikTok. Yep. My mom reacts to my TikToks gone wrong. Oh my gosh, I snuck into my friend's hotel room and I didn't expect this. What? Oh my gosh. Clickbait. Woo. Moving on. It's also Snoop Dogg's birthday. Woo. American rapper. He's in some movies. Oh, Mac and Devin go to high school. The Addams Family 2019. The SpongeBob movie 2020. Oh yeah, he was in the trailer for that. Baby Boy 2001. And he has songs such as Young, Wild, and Free. California Girls. I guess he is. Yeah, fair enough. I forgot about that. And Drop It Like It's Hot. Next we have Valak, who's another TikTok person. So don't really know what to say. He's turning 18. And that's all Google shares. Matt Stefanini. Wait, is it not Matt Stefani a person? Because this is like Stefanina. I don't know. Who knows? He's a dancer. He's turning 35. Why was Matt Stefanini attacked? The man was a relative of a friend attending the wedding. We've never met besides a handshake at the wedding, no words exchanged, and the only motive that he relayed as he snuck up behind me and attacked me was some sort of jealousy, wanting to mess up my face, my career. I don't know exactly. Oh, what a stunning single paragraph from that. Who knows? Hope he's all right now. Then we have Kamala Harris, turning 57. She is the Vice President of the United States, and she has some books: The Truth We Hold, Superheroes Are Everywhere, and Smart on Crime. Then we have John Krasinski, who's an American actor. He was in The Office, A Quiet Place 1, and A Quiet Place 2, which I think he what did he write and direct it, or just write it and act in it? And then he was also Jack Ryan in Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, which to me is a weird name for a show because it's just 4 first names: Tom Clancy, Jack Ryan. I also share a birthday with Hiao Sung-tae, who is turning 44, so that is exactly double my age. Whoa! He is the guy who plays Jang Duoksu, if I'm pronouncing that right, in Squid Game. He's kind of like the bully character, I guess the closest you get to a villain from within the game. And he's also in The Outlaws, The Divine Move 2, The Wrathful, and a movie called Beyond Evil. The poster for it just says monster, but the title says Beyond Evil. So I don't know if that's him, but someone is a Beyond Evil monster in that movie. And then for people that are, they share the birthday on the exact day, the exact same year, a real show at how famous I could be had I lived a different life, I guess. We got Youngboy, Never Broke Again, or NBA Youngboy, who is an American singer. He has songs like Bandit, Nevada, and Lil Top. And then we have Kim Ji-woo, who is a South Korean actress who is also turning 22. So she was in I Need Romance 2012, Sexy Mong, My Tutor Friend, and Young Mother. There we go. That's it for celebrity birthdays that share a birthday with moi. On to some random Wikipedia stuff. I don't know if I want to like read all this information out anymore because we're already at the 20-minute mark. But we'll see. We'll see how far I go. Let's go. 1568, the Spanish Duke of Alba defeats a Dutch rebel force under William the Silent. Silent. 1572, 80 Years' War, 3,000 Spanish shoulders, what? I guess technically 6,000 Spanish shoulders, wade through 15 miles of water in one night to effect the relief of Goes. 1904, Chile and Bolivia signed the Treaty of Peace and Friendship, delimiting the border between the two countries. In 1973, the quote-unquote Saturday Night Massacre occurred, which is when United States President Richard Nixon fires U.S. Attorney General Elliot Richardson and Deputy Attorney General William Ruckelshaus after they refused to fire Special Prosecutor Archibald Cox, who was finally fired by Robert Bork. So many names. A lot of people got fired, I guess. 1973, the Sydney Opera House is opened by Elizabeth II after 14 years of construction. In 2003, the Sloan Great Wall, once the largest cosmic structure known to humanity, is discovered by students at Princeton University. The wall measures 1.37 billion light years in length, located approximately 1 billion light years away. In the sky, it is located within the region of the constellations Corvus, Hydra, and Centaurus. It is approximately 1/60th of the diameter of the observable universe. Holy crap. Making it the sixth largest known object after the large quasar groups, Claus Campusano LOG U1.11, Huge LOG, great names, guys, the Giant GRB Ring, and the Galaxy Filament Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall, the CRBGW. There we go. 1904 for our, so this is here now. I have multiple celebrity, or not celebrity births, random Wikipedia people births, so these people are from, who knows how long ago. First one, Tommy Douglas, 1904, Scottish-Canadian minister and politician, the 7th Premier of Saskatchewan, who passed away in 1986. Lestrade, born October 20th, 1961, Canadian survival expert, filmmaker, and musician, best known as the creator, writer, producer, director, cameraman, and host of the television series Survivorman. Wow, he's just everything. 1963, Julia Payette, Canadian engineer and astronaut, scientist and former astronaut who served from 2017 to 2021 as Governor General of Canada, the 29th since Canadian Confederation. 1977, Lila Bronia Josephowicz, oh my goodness, Canadian-American violinist. I'm just bad with names. I shouldn't have come up with more names. An American-Canadian classical violinist. While still in her teens, she played with symphony orchestras in Europe, Asia, and North America, including Philadelphia, Cleveland, Los Angeles, Houston, Chicago, Boston, Montreal, and Toronto. Okay, so that actually didn't take too long because I kind of just read one sentence from each of their pages instead of a huge paragraph that I took from a bunch of them. So there we go. Yeah, those are also, you may have noticed, were all Canadian people because I am Canadian, so I thought it would be fitting to just share a bunch of random Canadian people who share my birthday. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go have some birthday celebrations, maybe eat some cake, who knows. What else can I do today? I can prevent bullying, be aware of osteoporosis, all that good stuff. I don't know. I might need to sleep more too. All right. As always, then, stay safe, stay happy, and you'll be hearing back from me tomorrow.